Hi there. My name is Krysten. I was hired in June of 2023 and am here to share what across the board raises means to me as a grassland ecologist at Audubon. When I was interviewing for my current position, I came across all of the negative press about how Audubon's management was treating its unionized staff. But as someone who spent their career loving and working for birds, it had been my dream to work for Audubon for over a decade. So when I read all about this, what did I do? Well, I'm a trained scientist, so I did my research. I reached out to a friend who had worked for Audubon and left to get their opinion and hear about their experience and their choice to leave. They gave it to me straight. They loved their job, but were treated so poorly by management, they just couldn't stay anymore. I asked if they'd ever go back. And they weren't sure, but they said definitely not unless they were represented by the union. So next, I looked into the union and asked a lot of questions, and I mean a lot of questions about during my interviews and once I was offered the job, especially of my interviewers, about the layoffs during COVID, about concerns about management, and most importantly, about the potential for annual raises, because as conservation staff, we generally make pretty poor money, and we're not here for the money, but we do need to make sure that we can function and survive, and annual raises really impact our ability to do that. And I was told that at a minimum, Audubon at least had an annual cost of living increase. So with my position being union represented and the hopes of soon to be completed contract and assurances of the raises, I took the position. And I love my job. I love my team. I even love my supervisors. And I love most of all the fact that I have a position where I can finally see the impact that I'm making on the ground, and with the landowners, and I believe 100% in the work that I'm doing. Then, right before Christmas, management pulled their calculated no earned raises for union staff move. And my confidence in my decision, I don't know. What I'm doing is important, and I know it. But how do you work for an organization, for an executive team that see you as having no value, who shows you how little you mean, who withhold basic needs from their staff, who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year and hire themselves assistants that make 2 to 4 times as much as I do as a trained biologist, but then claim they have no money to support you in your earned raise. How do you continue to work for people like that? I don't know.